Thank you for joining me here in the topic 8 of the Unit Information Systems. And for this topic, it is entitled Decision Support Systems. Here are learning objectives. First one, identify the changes taking place in the form and use of decision support in business. Next objective, identify the role and reporting alternatives of management information systems. Next, describe how online analytical processing can meet key information needs of managers. Next one, explain the decision support system concept and how it differs from traditional management information systems. Second to the last objective, we are going to explain how the following information systems can support the information needs of executives, managers, and business professionals, like the Enterprise Information System or EIS, Enterprise Information Portals, and KMS, known as Knowledge Management System. And lastly, give examples of several ways expert systems can be used in business decision-making situations. Now let's have first the idea or the concept of what we call decision support in business. Nowadays, companies are investing in data-driven decision support application frameworks. What's the purpose? To help them to respond in the changing market conditions and the customer needs. They want to know what are the preference of the customers. How they're going to do it. First one through management information system. And we have decision support. And later on, we're going to discuss what are these other information systems used by the companies. Looking at this framework, this is in the business organization. Of course, the highest level, the top level management, we call it strategic management, wherein executives and directors are in place. At the middle, wherein the business unit managers and self-directed teams are located in a business organization, and we refer them as tactical managements. And in the operational management, wherein the operating managers and self-directed teams are in place. So in the strategic management, take note of this, that is unstructured, wherein there will be unscheduled summaries, infrequent meetings, forward-looking, external, and a wide scope. Means they have the strategic direction of the organization. At the middle, that is semi-structured. In the operational, the business organization, that is structured, wherein the activities are scheduled, the activities are detailed, frequent, historical, internal, and narrow focus. So take note of this levels of management in an organization in terms of decision making. So the organization would like to get information from the business organization. And what kind of information? That is information quality. Information products made more valuable by their attributes, characteristics, and qualities. So it means information that is outdated, inaccurate, and hard to understand will have less value. So the information, the characteristics or the attributes of the information will be in these three dimensions. We have time, content, and form. So let us see what are the different attributes in terms of time. The first one here, we have timeliness, currency. Third one, frequency. And then lastly, time period. In the context of content, the first attribute is accuracy. Next, relevance, completeness, conciseness, scope, and lastly, we have performance. In the form, we have the following attributes. We have clarity, detail, order, presentation, and media. Now let's talk about decision support system. It is defined as a computer-based information system that provides interactive information support to managers and business professionals during, take note of this, decision-making process. So, this DSS system are using analytical models, specialized databases, decision markers, own insight and judgments. And the systems, they have interactive computer-based modeling process to support business decisions. Take note of that, computer-based modeling process. Again, I discussed to you what are the three types of decision structure in an organization. And I told you that unstructured for the strategic, semi-structured for the tactical, and the structured decision for the operational. Okay? So what's the difference between DSS and MIS in terms of decision? So MIS will provide information about the performance of the organization, while the DSS will provide information and techniques, take note, to analyze specific problems. With regards to information form and frequency, MIS is periodic, exemption, demand, and push reports and responses, while DSS, interactive inquiries and responses. In terms of information format, MIS is pre-specified or fixed format, while DSS, stated here, ad hoc, flexible, and adaptable format. In terms of information processing methodology, MIS, stated here, information produced by extraction and manipulation of business data, while DSS, the information produced by analytical modeling and business data. So these are the differences between the two. So DSS, or decision support, here are the trends. It is personalized decision support. It uses modeling, information retrieval. There will be data warehousing present, what-if scenarios, and there will be reporting. Now, look at this model. The center is the business intelligence, because organizations want to know what are the preferred products, or what are the characteristics, or what the behavior of the stakeholders. So they're using these different applications. The first one, decision support systems. Next, we have management information system. Then they're using data mining, and they have online analytical processing, and lastly, the knowledge management system. So these are the things that we are going to discuss. Okay. When you say business intelligence, it is defined as a set of methodologies, processes, architectures, and technologies that transform raw data into meaningful and useful information used to enable more effective strategic, tactical, and operational insights in the decision making. It means from the operational level going to the executives, this is what we call the business intelligence. I told you the first item is decision support system. Okay? I mentioned that it is used to support making and semi-structured business decisions using analytical models with specialized databases. And these systems, they have decision makers' own insights and judgments. Again, interactive and computer-based modeling processes. Okay. So DSS systems are designed to be ad hoc, quick response systems that are initiated and controlled by decision makers. And there are different types of DSS model-based. The first one is model-based. It is defined as a software component that consists of models used in computational and analytical routines that mathematically express relations among variables. So that's what we call model-based. The second is spreadsheet examples. We have linear programming, multiple regression forecasting, capital budgeting, present value. So here are the applications of statistics and modeling. We have first supply chain, simulate and optimize supply chain flows, reduce inventory, reduce stock outs. So those are examples. In terms of pricing, identify the price that maximizes the yield or profit. Then we have the product and service quality to detect quality problems early in order to minimize them. And we have research and development to improve quality, efficacy, and safety of products and services. So try to understand the components of DSS. Below you will see the different databases used. We have operational data, they have market data, they have sales data and customer data. Okay? Then these are the inputs, or these are the sources that the data will be extracted. First, they have data extraction, validation, sanitation, integration, and replication. So these processes belong to what we call data management functions. After extracting the data, after validating the data, it will go to model management functions, the analytic modeling, or by using statistical analysis. Then afterwards, there will be hyperlink multimedia or 3D visualizations of the data that has been plotted and how the output will be displayed through legacy software or through web browser or other softwares. Okay? So these are the components of decision support system. Stated here, the data management component performs the function of storing and maintaining the information that you want your decision support system to use. The data management components therefore consist of both the decision support system information and the decision support system database management system. The information used in the SS comes from one or more of the three sources. Just what I told you, first from the database. It is the organization of files into related, sorry for that, it should be files, into related units that are then viewed as a single storage concept. So this must be files. Okay. Next one, I told you after extracting, it will go to the model management function, software for establishing, updating, and combining, and many more processes. And a user interface. This user interface, the component of the computer system that allows bi-directional communication between the system and its users.